with a messy little face.
Hi Libra, welcome to April 2015. And the heat is on. There is a total lunar eclipse in Libra on April 4th. It is at 14 degrees, 24 minutes Libra, and the sun opposing the moon is at 14 degrees, 24 minutes Aries, coupled with Uranus at 16 degrees, 20 minutes, T-squared by Pluto. So Pluto's at 15 degrees, 30 minutes, forming this powerful T-square with both lights, the sun and the moon. I almost feel like it's October and this is your month because you're such a major player this month. And there is such a huge focus on you. Now, there was the Pisces total solar eclipse on March 20th. For you, Pisces rules the area of your life that has to do with your service to the world. When that eclipse happened in March, on the 20th, the universe was talking to you, all of us, especially you, Libra, because Pisces rules your service to the world. At that total solar eclipse, Spirit was talking to you and reminding you your mission in this life, your dharma. Every person has a unique soul purpose of what they've come to contribute to humanity. And that light is still shining bright here as you come into this total lunar eclipse in Libra. Now it's an adjustment. So what the universe is saying, Libra, is analyze your relationships. Look at all of your relationships and see who really is on Team Libra. If you're finding that your energy is being drained by other people, or other people are not respecting you, or other people are not being supportive of you, this is the time to clean house. Eclipses herald major beginnings and completions. They are the most powerful transit you can experience. Pluto is involved in this. Uranus is involved in this. So this is about you looking at where other people are coming from in your life. And how does that support you? How does that work for you? So in other words, this isn't about you, just being nice to people that aren't being nice back. And I know you don't like conflict, and I can appreciate that. The older I get, the less I want it too. However, when you have energies like this operating, and they're so intense and powerful, and Pluto has the tendency, and Uranus is helping him, bring out the dark side in human behavior. And so you're dealing with the negative ego, perhaps in yourself, perhaps in others. If anyone's trying to push their agendas on you or bully you, this is your time to set boundaries. This is your time to raise your standards, to make sure you're getting your needs met and you are fulfilling the reason you are on planet Earth at this time, the most incredible time in humankind's history. We are ending an age. We are ending the age of Pisces. We are beginning the age of Aquarius, and you are the forerunners of this energy. You are a major player on Earth. Many of you are in leadership roles, presidents of countries, president of companies, you're leaders in the community, you're leaders in social media and industry, and you have an important role to play in this transitional time as we enter this dawning age of Aquarius. And you are not here to be used by others because they can, intuitively pick up you don't like conflict, or they know if they push on you or ask a lot of you, you won't push back. So perhaps the message here for you, Libra, is to be more like Aries. You see, wherever our sun sign is, we are to integrate the opposite sign. There's always a polarity with each sign. For Libra, it's Aries. Aries is the I am. Aries is the individual. Aries doesn't think twice about looking at what they need if they're healthy. And so perhaps this is a time for you to really pay attention to what your needs are and what you need to take care of you so that you can fulfill your purpose on earth at this time. So if you're having power struggles with other people and you are finding that you don't really like people right now, it's okay. It's a transit. It will pass. It's not always going to feel this intense. Do what is right for you. Every day you get up, decide, okay, what is it that I need to do today? What are my duties and responsibilities? And what do I need to be whole, to be empowered, to be complete? What do I need to feel good? Move from that place. Move from that place of, I'm doing what's right for me. I'm in a place of feeling good, on top, in touch, in control, and I'm going after what I want. And for those people that are, creating emotional drama or emotional power struggles, or they're coming at you with the guilt thing, okay? Guilt means you're going in the right direction. Guilt is your soul talking to you, prompting you, telling you what it is you're supposed to do. So if you feel guilty about something, that means you're supposed to do it. If you feel guilty about playing hooky for work, play hooky. If you feel guilty about not attending something that your heart's really not in, don't go. Don't go. Do what's right for you. Be more like an Aries this month than a Libra. So in other words, yes, we want harmony. Yes, we want peace. However, you have no control over what other people do. You can only be responsible for the things you have control over, and that's you. So if others aren't playing nice, if others aren't playing, thinking about, your feelings or your needs, then it's okay for you to step back and make sure you get what you need so that you're not going into fantasy land creating this hit list of everybody you're going to, whack off. And so do what's right for you. This is a really important time for you to do that. Now, yes, Pluto and Uranus are right on this total lunar eclipse, and that's going to affect everyone, including you. The way out is through Jupiter. Jupiter is in harmony with the Libra moon and the Aries sun. So for you, Jupiter is in the area of your goals in life, your hopes and wishes, where you network, what you idealize, and it's sextiling any planets you have in Libra, sun, moon, ascendant. So Jupiter is your ally. So instead of feeling frustrated by the behavior of others and perhaps the lack of support at times you may feel, or the power struggles you're experiencing in your life, move out through Jupiter, which is any sudden opportunities that come along, go for it. Live in the moment. Live in the now. Take each day as one day at a time. Follow your intuition. Follow your instincts. Follow your guilt. If your guilt says play hooky, play hooky. If your guilt says, not attend something or not hang out with someone, don't do it. Set boundaries. Raise your standards. If there's any message for you at this Libra lunar eclipse, it's raise your standards in your relationships. All of life is relationships. So this includes, romantic and personal relationship, but it also includes business relationships, professional relationships, your public, your clients, your friends. Raise your standards and take good care of you at this time. Empower yourself, and then that way you are fulfilling your mission. You are fulfilling the reason you're here. Mercury will square Pluto on the 7th. So watch out for that day too. So it's going to be really intense coming out of March, going into April. The 4th is intense. The 5th is intense. The Sun will square Pluto that day and couple with Uranus exact on the 6th. And then Mercury in Aries will square Pluto on the 7th. So if there's power struggles going on at work or home with neighbors or siblings or family members or co-workers, It will pass. These are transits, and they're very fast moving. But it's really intense this first week in April. Now, the good news is, yes, Jupiter is your way out, and Jupiter goes direct on April 8th. This is good news because Jupiter is now moving forward in the area of your life that has to do with the money you make from the business you own or the money you make from the company you work for. So money is going to start to increase for you April 8th on. The Sun will couple with Mercury on the 10th. And this is in the area of relationships. So now this is where Creator is talking to you, Libra, and giving you insight and understanding into your relationships. And I know that you draw a lot of energy from your relationships. However, when we're going through such shadow periods, such as this Pluto-Uranus has been, and eclipses in your sign, it's really important that you're doing what's right for you. And the way out is through Aries, right? So it's really important that you are loving you more than the need to please others, loving you more than the need for others to get you, loving you more than the need for others to appreciate you or value you. This is about you valuing you, you loving you. And when you do that, you empower your soul. And when you empower your soul, you raise your vibration. You increase your energy. And when you increase your energy and vibration, you expand consciousness. And when you expand consciousness, you find new solutions to any challenging problems you're having. This is a really important time to look at how you've given your power away. Maybe it was taught to you in childhood. Maybe you learned it from your parents to put other people first and live on the outside and please others, not connecting to your soul. Well, Pluto's cleaning out that area. And Pluto's not a maybe planet. And powerful Pluto is saying, take your power back from these false identities. Take your power back from these false roles of how you think you need to show up in the world. And be more like an Aries. Be authentic. Be original. Be the individual in the relationship. That creates interdependence, not codependence. Do what is right for you. Find outlets for your energy. Listen to the messages that come to you during these new moons and full moons and eclipses. And on the 10th, when the Sun and Mercury couple, giving you tremendous insight into your relationships, into your psychology, of how you manage your relationships. Mercury enters Taurus on April 14th. This is good. And Pluto will retrograde starting April 16th. This is good too because when the planets start moving into Taurus, the energy can start calming down. And with Pluto retrograding, pulling back, Uranus moving forward, they're going to have a 5-degree orb of separation. And that's, a really good amount of space between these two. By December, it'll only be 2 degrees. So they're still hanging around. 5 degrees, 2 degrees. And they do show up in your new moon, the Libra new moon here coming up in the fall. So they're still hanging around, but they're not going to be as tense as they have been this year all the way up until your total lunar eclipse. That's the good news. They will never go exact again in a square as they did in March. That's done too. That's good news. So as Pluto starts to pull back, you can now, the second half of April going into May, start to integrate everything you've learned all these years, going back to 2007, 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12, when Saturn was in your sign, and really start to integrate everything that you've been learning about what's important for you, what you love and value, what you need to feel good, and be in harmony with yourself. Be in harmony with you. If we want to be in harmony with other people, we have to be in harmony with self. Your biggest relationship is with you. Then the second biggest relationship is with Creator. your soul self. You are made of God's stuff. Your soul and mighty I am presence, higher self, is the God stuff of you. You are a great spiritual being. You are not your astrology. You are not your relationships. You are not your job. You are a great spiritual being that came here to hold the vibration of light so that we could enter this new age. And you took on a big mantle when you took on Libra, because Libra is a major player in this age of Aquarius. And to hold that high vibration of peace and harmony and justice, which this planet desperately seeks, which humanity is crying out for, is your true mission. But your first and foremost mission is to love your soul and take care of yourself. Because it's not going to do you any good if you run yourself into the ground, or you exhaust yourself, or you create health issues because you're working 100 hours a week. Love you more. And the more you love you, you raise your vibration. And you spread that love light out into the universe, into the world. That's your first mission. You see? So it's really important what you've come to do. It really is. And keep that vibration. The greatest gift you can give to all of us is to hold the light, to stay positive, to be positive. That light goes out and it raises people up. Negativity, it kills plant life. It kills everything, right? When we're negative, right? Blah, 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 And so the biggest thing you can do is to love you and take care of you so that you're always at your best. And your best is going to be different day to day depending on your energy level. So with Pluto pulling back on the 16th, this is awesome because it's going to give you a chance to really integrate everything that you've been doing in regards to your foundation, in regards to pulling up your soul power, in regards to how you nurture yourself, in regards to family connections, family roots, and behaviors that are no longer appropriate for you, that it's time for you to let go of. There is a fabulous Aries new moon on the 18th. I love this new moon. There's no Pluto-Uranus on it. In fact, there's no challenging aspects. It's right at the end of Aries. The sun and the moon are coupled. So this is a new start in relationships for you. And if you've done the work at the lunar eclipse, then you're ready for new relationships. And this could bring in a soulmate. This could bring in great partnerships for you. This could bring in new work opportunities. This could bring in for you new approach to your work, or for those of you that have YouTube channels or blogs or high visibility in the world, this can bring in new support from your public, new fans, new followers, new clients, new customers. I love this Aries new moon. It's new beginnings, it's fresh starts. Mercury is in Taurus, helping the energy to calm down. Mars is in Taurus, helping the energy to calm down. I love this energy. And Mars is in harmonious energy flow with Pluto. And Mars and your ruling planet, Venus, is in Taurus. And she's in Taurus at the lunar eclipse. And the Taurus, she loves being in Taurus because she rules Taurus as she rules you. And so she's very comfortable being in that very stable sign, Taurus, helping us to calm down this energy and ground this energy so that we can use it in practical ways. Now, this is very good financially for you this month. So as crazy as it's going to be, as crazy as it's going to be with other people, financially you're getting stronger. Financially, things are improving for you. Venus is in the financial area for you. And this can also be where your partner is bringing home more money. He or she is increasing her income, bringing home more money, and that helps to, strengthen the foundation, strengthen the family, strengthen the home. Very good. The sun will enter Taurus on April 20th. This is good too, because now the energies can really start to calm down and ground. And Taurus rules your partner's money, your partner's values. Taurus rules the area of life that has to do with the money you get through, an insurance payout, a tax payout, a government payout, your partner's resources. So this is very good for you because it's showing an increase in income, and Jupiter's working for you now because Jupiter's flying forward, harmonizing with any planets you have in Libra, sextiling, which creates opportunity. So there's a lot of opportunity coming in here for you. I think the key is to remember, without you, what do we have? Put you first. Be more like an Aries than a Libra. If you do that, then you're going to feel good, you're going to be on top, in touch, in control, and ready to seize those opportunities that are coming in for you, as well as new relationships. Mercury will couple with Mars on the 22nd. That's a good time to talk with your partner about your shared resources and what you can do to decrease debt, increase income, having more money coming in than going out. Then Mercury will end the month by entering Gemini on the 30th. And that's very fun for you because Gemini is a sister sign. Venus enters Gemini on the 11th. So this will start to lighten the energy. Once you get to April 8th, you're going to start really feeling so much better. You're going to be feeling born again. You're going to be feeling new. April 8th on, things really start to come together for you and harmonize and bring new opportunity for you. With your ruling planet moving into your sister sign, Gemini, you could start making plans for long-distance travel or marketing your products and services over the internet. You could be out doing workshops and teaching, promoting your business, promoting your company, whatever you're involved in, or anything creative you're involved in, writing music, books, you know, anything creative you're involved in. April 8th on is the time for you to launch, put yourself out there, put out the message, and, you know, really take advantage of things. So for those of you looking for love in April, April 8th on is when is the best time for you. Eclipses complete things, and so it's a full moon and it's a total eclipse. So this is about you, you know, for some of you, you know, moving out of relationships that you've gone as far as you can with them. So, you know, if you're in a good relationship, it may get a little bumpy in here. However, communication is the answer. It's about discussing the challenges or what you need. And if you do that, it's going to improve the relationship. So the relationship's going to get better. And the energies will get better after April 8th in here for all of us, but especially for you. And, you know, with that Aries new moon coming up in the area of relationships for you, this could mean many of you are meeting someone new and significant that is going to be of a higher quality, a higher vibration, and is really going to show the work you've been doing all these years to raise your standards and your vibration, ask for more, and as a result, you bring in people who are really on Team Libra, healthy and empowered, and bringing out the best in you. You want to be with people that bring out the best in you. Money looks good, especially April 8th on, because Jupiter is in that money area, and it also can bring sudden opportunities, sudden luck. And you know, that's another thing about Pluto and Uranus. Yes, they can really bring out the dark side in others. However, they're not unlucky planets. And if you're doing what's right for you and you're ready for new opportunities, you can have new opportunities drop in your lap here in April, especially with Jupiter moving forward now. This is really fantastic because Jupiter's moving forward in the area of income for you. As planets move into Taurus, that's another money house for you. It's another area of money for you. Having Mars there, he can cut away debt. Having Mercury and Venus moving through there, they can increase income, increase financial gain for you. Spiritually, you know, this is what it's all about. And, you know, the March total solar eclipse in Pisces was activating that area of spirituality for you, and it's still going on here, and you are increasing in vibration. You are increasing and holding more light and merging more with who you really are, which is the God stuff of you. And that increases your spirituality. And that is awesome. Health, if there's any challenges with the health, it's because you're not taking care of you. You're too focused on other people and not listening to the body. The body is the messenger, and it tells you what you want and what you need. The body is here to remind you of, are you on path and doing what's right for you, or are you distracted by other people and neglecting your health, not getting enough rest, not eating right, not getting enough exercise? Love you more. Love the body. It is here so that you can do your work and have a great life. And you're here to have a great life. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plusing my podcast, Libra. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, it's very easy. You go to my astrology service page, you purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule, you get scheduled. Or if you're interested in coaching and you want to focus on a certain area, such as relationships or a new business opportunity or career advancement, you go to my coaching service page, you purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule, you get scheduled. We're off and running, rocking and rolling. So until next time, Libra, you're in the driver's seat and the spotlight's on you. You're a major player. Do what is right for you, and all will fall into place. There's opportunities to be had here. There's a lot of opportunity coming your way in April and May. I met a devil man. He took my heart away. He said I had it coming to me and that I wanted it this way. I think that any love is good loving, so I took what I could get. Yeah, I took what I could get, and then he looked at me with those big brown eyes and said, you ain't seen nothing yet. But baby, here's something you're never gonna forget. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Wise beyond her years, she took away all my tears, swept away all my fears with her big brown eyes as she sang, hello, it's gonna be okay. Hello, there's plenty of rainbows tonight. Hello, need you to stay today. Hello, you know it's better than goodbye. Stretching out a little hand, she said to take a stand. Walk you through the fields where the daisies don't grow. Would you be so bold to forget that?